Hello and welcome to Hatha Yoga with Catherine for Beginners. And today's session is just going to be a short one on strength. So as usual, we'll start with our warm-up. So if you'd like to come down into a lying position and we'll get started. I've got my throw for when we're doing our cooling down. So, lying down on our backs, putting the heels together, allow the feet to relax out to the sides. If you have problems with the lower back, as usual, just bring those feet up, place them on the side of the mat, rest the knees together, and just relax the body totally. We're going to turn the hands, palms up, so you can have them by your sides or just slightly out 22, 20 past as per the clock. Take a nice deep breath in through the nose, out through the nose. Just breathing gently. Close the eyes and allow the whole body to relax. Relax all those muscles, relax the mind, put a smile on your face. That helps to relax all the facial muscles as well. We're going to clear the mind. As per all my other sessions, the day is outside the door, and this is the time that we give back to ourselves to build strength and balance and stretching, and also relax the mind. As you're breathing in and out gently, feel the tummy pushing out as we fill the lungs with air. So to fill the lungs to the very bottom of the lungs with air, and then just feel the tummy drop away again as we exhale through the nose. Still breathing gently, relaxing the body, relaxing the mind. Mind is clear. Just concentrate on that smile. Breathing gently, we're going to bend the knees, bring those legs up to the chest. So we're going to take hold of either the knees, or if it's more comfortable, the shins. We're just going to give those legs a hug. Breathing gently. This helps to stretch the back out a little bit. We're going to unclasp the hands, place the palms down on the mat by our sides. We're going to push those feet up to the ceiling. So we should have a nice rectangle between the legs and the body. Hopefully I'm displaying that. We're going to start warming the feet up. So we're going to point the feet, and then we're going to point them down at the face. So just on your own time, some pointing and flexing. So when we point those toes down to our face, we're flexing the feet. So just on your own time, so just gently pointing and flexing. So the shoulders are relaxed, away from the ears. We're going to keep the feet still. So keeping the legs still, we're going to make circles with the feet. So it doesn't matter which direction you go first. So just from the ankles, it's helping to loosen up the feet, the ankles, the calves. And we go the opposite way. We're going to keep those feet still. We're going to lower the legs down to the mat. So it's a nice smooth movement. Please keep breathing all the way through. Please don't hold the breath. That's very important. I'll count you down as per the clock. So we're going to start lowering those feet to 5 past, 10 past, quarter past, 20 past, 25 past, and heels very gently on the mat for half past. Don't bash the heels. Relax the feet, take a nice deep breath. We're going to repeat that again. So if you can lift your feet up, legs straight up, that's fine. If not, just bend those knees and straighten them again. So take a nice deep breath. And then as we exhale, lift those legs back up. You ready? Count you down again. So keep breathing. We're below this feet. 5 past, 10 past, quarter past, 20 past, 25 past, and very gently on the mat for half past. Relax the feet, breathe. And last time, so take a nice deep breath. And as we exhale, lift those legs back up. And I'm going to count you down again. So when you're ready, keep breathing. We're going to lower the feet to 5 past, 10 past, quarter past, 20 past, 25 past, and gently on mat for half past. Relax the feet, take a nice deep breath. Take a nice deep breath. And then as we exhale, bend those knees and bring them back to the chest. Let's give those knees and shins a nice hug. Relax the shoulders away from the ears. If you wish, you just rock ever so gently from side to side, just to relax the back. Unclasp the hands, and we're going to roll over onto our right side. So roll over on the right side, put your left hand down and push up, and we're going to come up into a sitting position. For those that don't have problems with their knees, cross those ankles, and if you have stiff knees, just straighten your legs in front of you a little bit, knees bent, so just be nice and comfortable. So we're going to finish our warming up. So we're going to just relax the hands onto the knees, and we're going to do our shoulder shrugs. And by shoulder shrugs, we're drawing those shoulders up and then dropping them down. So when you're ready, breathe in, drawing those shoulders up and drop them down as you exhale. So breathe in and down and out. And in and down and out. And last time, in and down and out. When we do neck rolls, so we're going to drop the chin onto the chest. We're going to breathe in, bring the left ear over the left shoulder. Exhale, chin on the chest. Inhale, right ear, right shoulder. And exhale, chin on the chest. Inhale, lift your left shoulder. And exhale, chin on the chest. Inhale, right ear, right shoulder. And exhale, chin on the chest. Inhale, lift your left shoulder. And exhale, chin on the chest. And inhale, right ear, right shoulder. And exhale, gently bring the chin back to the chest a moment. When you're ready, we just look up again. And we're going to place those hands on our shoulders. We're just going to make circles with those elbows. So here we're loosening up the back, the shoulders. Got to be ready. Close your eyes, relax. We're just going to go the other way. Finish, we'll just bring those hands back to our knees, and that brings us to the end of our warm-up. Okay, so we are going to do 5 poses, and they are going to be poses that will promote strength. So we've done our warm-up, and I'm going to turn to the side, and I'm going to be lying down on my back. So if you'd like to come down into lying position. So the first one that we're going to do is a leg stretch. We're keeping the left leg flat on the mat, and we're raising up the right leg, and we're going to take hold of just behind the knee or just on the calf, and what we're going to do is draw the leg towards the chest. So we take a nice deep breath, and then as we exhale, gently draw that leg towards the chest. Inhale, exhale, draw towards the chest. Inhale, exhale, draw towards the chest. Inhale and exhale, draw towards the chest. Inhale, let go of the leg, relax it down, relax a moment. So before we bring the left leg up to give it a stretch, only do the poses to the point where you're not going to be pulling any muscles, because we really don't want to be stiff the day after our yoga poses. This is not a workout in the gym. So we're going to raise up the left leg. We're going to take hold of the leg either behind the knee, if that's where your stretch is, or behind the calf. The right leg is flat on the mat. So breathe in, and then as we exhale, gently draw that leg back. Inhale, let go. Exhale, draw it towards you. Inhale. Exhale, draw it towards you. Inhale. Exhale, draw it towards you. Inhale. Last time. Exhale, draw it towards you. let go of the leg, and relax that left leg down. Turn the palms up a moment, put the heels together, take a nice deep breath. We're going to repeat that again. So we're going to raise that right leg up, take hold of the leg and behind the knee, so if that's easier for you to take hold of there. So breathe in, and then as we exhale, draw that leg towards the body. Inhale, let go. Exhale, draw it towards the body. Inhale. Exhale, draw it in. Inhale, let go. Exhale, draw it towards you. Inhale, last time. Exhale, draw it in. Hold it a moment. Gently let go. Let the leg down to the floor, nice and gently. Take a nice deep breath. Bring the left leg up. Take hold of that leg behind the knee or on the calf. Take a nice deep breath. As you exhale, draw that leg in. Extend the leg. As you breathe in, breathe out, draw it in. Breathe in, let go. Exhale, draw the leg close. Inhale. Exhale, draw that leg in. Inhale. Last time. Exhale, draw that leg in. Let go. Lower the leg down gently. Just relax a moment. Take a nice deep breath. Okay, from here we're going to come up into a sitting position. So if you have the strength and you can sit up, do so. If not, then just roll onto your right side, put your left hand down and push yourself up. Okay, so we're going to do inclined plane. So I'm just going to move back on my mat a little bit to make sure that my heels remain on the mat. We're going to put our hands at our back as if we were leaning back, just sitting back and relaxing. So the back is nice and straight, the shoulders away from the ears. And I'll just demonstrate very quickly what we're going to do. So take a nice deep breath, breathe out, and as we breathe in, we're going to raise up and raise the tailbone off the mat. So when you're ready, take a nice deep breath, breathe out, and breathe in, and up we come. So if it's comfortable, then drop the head down. If not, just keep the head upright. Just keep breathing. Take a nice deep breath. Exhale and come back onto the mat. And just relax those hands a moment. I must add here, if you have problems with the wrists or the carpal tunnels, then please don't do this pose. Okay, so we're going to put those hands behind us again. Take a nice deep breath. Exhale. And as we inhale, raise the tailbone up again. Pull the tailbone in, pull the tummy muscles in. Take a nice deep breath. And as we exhale, lower back down to the ground. Bring those hands forward. And then just relax the arms and those wrists a moment. Okay, from here we're going to come into a tabletop. So we're going to turn around we're going to come into tabletop. So hands under the shoulders, the knees are under the hips, so we should have a nice little square with the body, as if we were a table. So we're going to do balancing the cat. We have done this before. We're stretching out the right leg and we're bringing up the left arm. So keep the head straight. So we're looking to have a nice straight line between the arm, the body, and the leg. Just keep breathing. Take a nice deep breath. Lower hand and leg. Find your tabletop again. When you're ready, we're going to push that left leg out behind us, just hip height. Bring up the right arm. Look down at the mat. Keep breathing. Take a nice deep breath, lower down onto the mat. Find your tabletop. And we're going to repeat that one more time. Stretch your right leg out behind us. Raise the left arm. Look down at your mat. Breathing gently. So you can point your toe or you can just flex it on the raised leg. Take a nice deep breath, and then as we exhale, lower onto the mat and your tabletop. When we're ready, push your left leg out behind us, hip height, right arm comes out. Just breathing gently. Take a nice deep breath and lower down onto the mat, into tabletop again. So from here, we're just going to come down into a lying position. So we just lower down onto the mat and just make sure that when you put your face down, that your forehead's on the mat, so the body is nicely stretched out. We're going to take those hands and just place them under the shoulders, and we're going to get ready for Cobra. Cobra is when we lift the head, the chest off the mat, but we don't straighten our arms. So when you're ready, breathe in and up we come. Just pushing up. So still keeping the pelvis on the floor. Just keep breathing, shoulders away from the ears. Take a nice deep breath. And as we exhale, gently lower back onto the mat. Just place the forehead on the mat again. Just relax those arms a moment. Just keeping the hands where they are. And we're going to repeat that again. So when we raise up, the legs are stretched out, but they're relaxed. When you're ready, take a nice deep breath and up we come. The bottom half of the body is relaxed. The strength is in the top half. Take a nice deep breath, gently lower back onto the mat. And when you're ready, we're just going to push back up onto our knees. And then from here, we're just going to come up to a standing position. And we're going to get ready for triangle. For triangle, we're going to stand with the feet at least three feet apart, or as far apart as what is comfortable. We turn the left leg out 90 degrees, and we are turning that right foot to look in towards the left foot. And I do want to add here that check the heel and the instep of your right foot are in line, because if they're not lined up, you will lose your balance. So if you've got a nice line on your mat, check that they're lined up. The hips are facing forward. You're going to breathe in, bring those arms up, to shoulder height. And as we exhale, we're bending to the left. So what we're looking to do is take hold of the shin. We're bringing that right arm up, and we bring those hips forward. So we're tucking, not got the hips there, we're tucking them in, and just looking up, breathing gently. Take a nice deep breath. Come back to standing position. Lower those arms gently. I'm going to swap the feet over, so the right foot is going out 90 degrees and that left foot is then going to turn in slightly to look at the right foot. Again, heel arch in line. I've got a bit of a line on my mat here so I can line them up. Our hips are facing forward. We breathe in, bring those arms up to shoulder height. And then as we exhale, we're going to lower the right arm down to the shin. Bring the right one up, left one up. I get my left and right mixed up. It'll just be the opposite arm coming up. Take a nice deep breath. Come back to a standing position. Exhale, lower those arms. We're going to repeat that again. So we'll swap those feet over. Left foot goes out 90 degrees, right foot turns in. Heel arch in line, so make sure they're lined up. Take a moment, line them up. Really important. Hips facing forward. Breathe in, bring those arms up to shoulder height. And then as we exhale, we're bending down to the left, right arm's coming up, and push that hip forward. Just looking up or wherever's more comfortable for your balance. Breathing gently. Take a nice deep breath, come to a standing position, exhale, lower those arms down, and last time, swap those feet over, make sure the heel arch are in line, hips facing forward, breathe in, bring those arms up to shoulder height, and then as we exhale, bending down to the right, and the left arm comes up. Turn the head up, look up, pushing that hip forward, just breathing gently. Take a nice deep breath, come back to a standing position, exhale, lower those arms down, and then just bring those feet back together into mountain pose. Let's take a nice deep breath and just roll our shoulders. We're ready for our relaxation. So I'd like you to come down into a lying down position on your back. And if you're going to use a throw or a nice warm blankie, then do so. I've got mine ready here. And we're going to come down into a lying position. So for those yogis that are comfortable with their legs straight, heels together, feet relaxed out to the sides. For those that have lower back problems, just bend the knees, place the feet on the edge of the mat, relax those knees together. So get our throw ready to put over us. It's winter here and there's nothing better than a throw during winter for relaxation. So come down into a lying position. I know it's really nice to pull your throw right up under your chin. Do so. Mine's on my rib cage because I have my mic. If I do so, you won't hear me. Palms up, and arms just stretched out to the sides, so whether your legs are straight or your knees are bent. So we're going to take a nice deep breath. And then just visualize my breathing in and out through the nose, just nice and gently. So I'm going to allow you to breathe a little bit. I'm going to go quiet for a moment. So just breathing nice and gently. As we're getting the mind to relax, we're also going to get the body to relax. So I'm just going to go through a simple routine with you to get the body to relax totally, and then we'll have some more quiet time after that. Just keep your arms where they are, just breathing gently. We're going to lift the left leg off the mat. So if your knees bent, that's fine, just lift that leg. About an inch off the mat. For those where the legs are straight, just lift them up, hold them there, just keep breathing. So you will feel that you're using the core muscles to hold that leg up there, and also the leg muscles. So gently lower that leg, foot back down onto the mat. Relax the foot. Just breathing gently. We're going to lift the right leg off the mat, so the heel is about an inch off the mat. Just keep breathing. So the left leg is totally relaxed. That leg's not doing any work whatsoever. So it's the right leg and the core muscles keeping that leg up. Relax the right leg and foot back onto the mat. Let the heels find each other again, and relax those feet out to the side. The knees are bent. Just keep them on the edge of the mat with the knees together, so the legs, bottom half of the body is totally relaxed. Mind is clear. We'll lift the left arm off the mat, so the hand's about an inch off the mat. The bottom half of the body is relaxed. The core muscles, left arm doing all the work. Gently lower the arm hand back onto the mat. Relax the arm and the hand totally. Breathing gently. If you feel you want to take a nice deep breath, then do so. to lift the right arm off the mat, so the hands about 1 inch off the mat. The bottom half of the body, left side, is completely relaxed. It's just the core muscles and that right arm doing all the work now. Breathing gently. Relax that right arm and hand back onto the mat. Relax them completely. The bottom half of the body, left side, right side, tummy, the back, shoulders and neck, all completely relaxed. Mind is clear, breathing gently. We're going to give ourselves a nice big smile. By smiling, we relax completely, relax the facial muscles and the whole body. And also by smiling and laughing, we release good endorphins. And they in turn are good for the immune system. So we should always be trying to laugh and smile, not only during our yoga, but also right throughout the day. And when you smile, it becomes infectious and it passes it on to someone else. And by smiling, we relax the facial muscles, forehead, the cheeks. We're going to relax that bottom jaw away from the top one, and then just relax the tongue gently onto the bottom jaw. And lastly, we're going to relax the eyes gently back into their sockets. You're breathing gently. Mind is clear, completely relaxed. Going to go quiet for a little bit. Enjoy the quiet. Still with our eyes closed and the mind in the room. We'll take a nice deep breath in through the nose, out through the nose. We're going to draw those knees up to the chest, and we're just going to give them a nice big hug. So hug the knees or the shins. If you wish, just roll gently from side to side, just to ease the back out. As we come to the last part of our relaxation, I'd like you to keep your eyes closed. Just mind in the room, just enjoy the end and the peace that it brings over the mind and the soul. So with the eyes closed, we're just going to roll over onto the right side as usual and use that left arm push up into a sitting position. I'm just going to spin around, and hopefully I'm facing the camera. My eyes are still closed. I still have my throw over my knees because it's nice and warm. If it's more comfortable for you to have your legs straight, please do so. So my eyes are still closed. We're going to bring the palms of the hands together. We're going to rub them, generate some heat, place them over the eyes, breathe in, breathe out, up and down, generate some heat, place them over the eyes, breathe in, breathe out, drop them down, last time, generate some heat, place them over the eyes, just keep them there, breathing gently. With the eyes still closed, you may lower your hands down to your knees, or if you wish, bring the palms of the hands together, press those thumbs together, and then just touch the thumbs onto the chest bone. When you're ready, you may open your eyes on your own time. Thank you for doing Hatha Yoga with Catherine for beginners. Namaste.